So my professional background was as an international marketing person for healthcare products, and I worked with Latin America, Asia, and Europe. But I was always fascinated by textile traditions and art in the countries that I was able to visit. I was first introduced to weaving in summer camp when I was 9 years old, but I didn't really start weaving until sometime in the 70s when I was living in Boston and found the Boston Weavers Guild and formed a friendship with a number of weavers who taught me to weave. I had to stop working on weaving due to work and other priorities until I moved to Utah about 18 years ago when I joined the Mary Meigs Atwater Weavers Guild of Utah and was just delighted to find that I still really loved weaving. I'm currently a member of the Utah Surface Design Group, and I'm co-president of the Mary Meigs Atwater's Weavers Guild of Utah. I love being a member of both guilds. The members and the programs are a constant source of inspiration and wonderful friendships. I have 3 pieces in this exhibit, and each presents a very different kind of an intersection. The biggest piece is blue and gold rug in a diamond pattern. I wanted a rug that would be sturdy, useful, and inviting to people to walk on. The diamond shapes are full of intersections and beautiful color. The other 2 pieces are small wool tapestries in which I've used a mix of hand-dyed and hand-spun yarns as well as commercial yarns. Both pieces are inspired by photos that I took while intersecting my love of travel and of nature. The first one is Sunset on the Nile, where I was lucky enough to be there for just a beautiful, colorful sunset. And I tried to portray the beauty of the colors and the shadows as they reflected in the water in my tapestry. The second piece, tapestry, is I call Red Rock Reflections, and it's an effort to show some of the beautiful colors that are in our wonderful red rocks. I actually took the photo for this one in Zion. For me, the challenge and the pleasure of both pieces was the effort to combine yarns and colors. It's quite different to combine yarns and colors and try to paint with them than it is with liquid or oil paints. I have a number of looms in various sizes. The golden diamond was woven on a large 8-harness floor loom, and the small tapestries are woven on a simple frame loom that sits in my lap. Most of my tapestries are woven as we commute back and forth to our home in St. George, and I have my little loom on my lap and weave along as we go. One of the questions everybody always asks is, how long does it take you to weave any given piece? And my answer to that is, I really don't know. I weave because I love to weave. I love to play with the colors. Sometimes I weave for long periods of time, sometimes just sporadically. And it's just a pleasure for me.